Today we're recreating our very first date. We're here.
That date was like such a blur to me. No, he probably was waiting for me, but also probably texting the other guys that he was seeing.
No, you came over to my house.
I did?
Hi, you guys. Today we're recreating our very first date. And I told Alex we're supposed to drive separate because on our first date, we did not drive together. We drove separate. And there's a funny story about that, but we'll get to that. And he said he's not driving separate because he doesn't want to drive and that I need to drive him. He's such a princess. Look at him. He has to turn his face. He's so shy. What do you have to say for yourself? Ew, why did you... Alex, what the fuck?
Oh my god, look. This is a mountain. And this is like kind of like a city.
Okay, but what do you... Not this, I'm saying, what do you have to say about not driving right now? Did we drive together our first date?
No, I was on my first date.
Okay, that's not true. The first thing that we did for our date, or our first date was at a Mexican restaurant. So we're going to a Mexican restaurant. Not the same one because that's all the way in Orange County and that's so fucking far. All right, you guys, we're here. I think it's pronounced salsa y beer. That's how you say it. If you're not from Mexico, then you probably don't understand or you don't speak Spanish, but that's how you say it. Right, Alex?
You should say salsa beer. It's not that hard.
Okay, well, I thought you were cultured. The place we went to is actually called El Farolito in Placentia, California. That was where we actually met the first time, but...
He's literally has said it. You've said it before.
Why are you always hating on everything? You're like always hating. Okay, so actually, you're not allowed to sit down yet because remember when we had our first date, we were supposed to meet at 7. So I got there at 7, and what time did you get there?
Down.
What time did you get there? What happened? We were supposed to meet at 7. I was there 6:55, sitting down, already got the table. What time did you get there?
Let me explain this story. So
No, he got there at 7:40. I was waiting for 40 minutes, and the part of this video that we need to
he just interrupted me.
No, the part of the video we need to include is when the waiter comes. Are you sure they're coming? I'm like, yeah. He said he's just late.
Hi, sir. Are you sure anyone's coming?
Oh, no, like, for sure. He just said that he's on his way. He's just running a little bit late.
Right. Right. Just so you know, we're closing the kitchen in 10 minutes.
Oh, no, like, for sure, but he's coming. So just, like, well, he'll be here.
Right.
He'll be here. Don't worry. Yeah.
The kitchen is still closing.
Okay, no, yeah, I got it. But, like, just, please, come on.
So you might as well order for
okay,
you
fine,
and your cat.
Fine, I'll get the fucking big plate.
Gas.
Someone's birthday.
Oh, they have cake and ice cream? Okay, stop.
I tried to be there on time as quick as I could. Obviously had commitments like work and I have to get ready. Let's just show up with my attire and stuff, which you would not want to do on your first date. You want to look good and not be in work attire and smelly. He lives down the street from there. So all you have to do was probably like use the same clothes he wore the day before because that's probably what he did.
Whoa.
And just drive there in his car that was filled with Chipotle bowls and condoms and whatever else he had in there.
Why are you trying to drag me right now?
Because you said I had to douche when that's not even true. No, he probably was waiting for me, but also probably texting the other guys that he was seeing.
Okay, that's not true, actually.
Yeah, he was talking to 3 other guys.
That's not true.
3 other guys.
That is not true.
And if you guys are watching this, fuck off.
By the time we actually had a first date, which was like 5 days after we had met, or a week after we had met, I knew what I wanted, okay? Let's say that.
Afterwards, I don't really know what happened. I don't know if we like went to his house or we went back to my place or...
No, you came over to my house.
I did?
And he only ate a little bit of his food. We went back, we hung out in my bed, and then he ate the rest of his food.
I feel like that date or that moment was like such a blur to me. Not a blur, but like I don't really know exactly everything that happened. But in that moment, obviously, everything, I was present. But now I'm like, I don't remember. Which I don't feel like it matters though, because it's like...
It was over 3 years ago.
I'm like, should your first date really be that memorable? No.
Well, I'll argue that. I feel like the night we met, like that I really remember. I remember more that than the first date.
But I do remember like the whole, because then we went on another date, but that one he like planned it. and it was going to Carlsbad and stuff, but I don't know if we're gonna do a video on that. That one I do remember because
Our
there
first
was like
time meeting. I don't know if we can reenact that one.
There
we
was
can-
a-
we talk about it on Substack. You can go to Substack for those details. All right, you guys. So we finished the food. Alex, in our first date, actually needed to take a box to go. Are you gonna get a box to go?
yeah.
I actually ate a lot. I feel really full. I'm like in a food coma. But now this is the part of the date where we went home. So we're gonna go home and then show you what we did right after. And in true first date fashion, I did pay for this meal like I did the other one. Why is that? Why are you smiling, huh?
I mean, you took me out on the date. Why would I pay? That would be really, really bad on you.
You would look really, really bad if you did that.
I'm like, you're the one who asked me.
It's funny then because I'm the one that be paying every single time now. It's like, it's just never changed. It's always me now.
Don't believe anything this white man says. Never believe what the white man says.
Alex, you're so beautiful.
Maybe when it relates to me.
Yeah. Like he always wants to go out to eat.
There's so many lies and truths mixed together.
This is like a layered thing, okay? You gotta find the truth and lies. Yeah, it's kind of like we're recreating our life again. Our kind of like first date again.